Herbstreit. Herb, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Throws it to the right. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. On the run, it's Samms. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Hokies getting set on first and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Good downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Hokies look to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. Now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
And it's UCF in the lead, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick. For a big game. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch laid down the left side, an explosive play. Run down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Knights. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that play.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to scramble. Deep ball back to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, UCF. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Grab behind the line. It's Watson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Knights hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Brings from the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Sands. Breaking free at the 35. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Knights. They were not going to catch him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brooks. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion in the 37.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. Got the first down and still motoring. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle